Thanks for joining us. You saw a lot of effort coming from your team to get yourselves another 3 points at home.
Yeah, a lot of effort, throwing the bodies on the line, first half and second half. But I've just said to the players, these are the best wins. These are the best wins when you're able to be a team, be a unit together and work your way through hard times in a game. We couldn't quite stop their flow in terms of how they were attacking. Reasons we'll have to have a look at, but they're the best wins, and I just said enjoy it like you've just won 5-0.
It was a very open attacking game, wasn't it?
It was, and we thought that they're a good, they play some good football. I don't think it's a reflection on their team where they lie at the minute. If they keep playing like that, they'll soon find themselves up in the table. But we wanted to go out and attack, and I just thought after the second goal, I thought they should have just, carried on what they were trying to do in terms of front foot. They just sat back a little bit, which allowed them into the game. But absolutely delighted, Graham.
Yeah, two good opening goals for you. Again, Chris Long on the mark, right place, right time for the first one, and a different penalty this time than what he's taken previously this season with his second one.
Yeah, and the first goal was really pleasing because if you go back to last week, we had a free kick and a throw-in with the opportunity to get the ball into their box at Wimbledon, and we didn't do it, and we addressed that, and the players have taken that information, and it's a real threat, his throw, but you've got to be there to get them tap-ins, and I thought he took his penalty really well. Considering how he's been taking them before, going with a bit more power, he's gone for a bit more finesse today. But I thought everyone, in terms of their effort, their output they give us, I thought they were excellent.
That is a proper squad game, if you know what I mean, because you used a lot of substitutes and you had to take one or two of your other players off. So at the end of the day, you must be well delighted that they all gel together. Yeah,
absolutely. And I keep saying it, and I keep letting the players know it's about the squad, not always the first 11 that are out there. We've got faith in these players, the good players. We're not afraid to use everybody.
And of course, in the second half, as you'd expect, they got one goal back and they were going to come at you. You stood strong, quite a lot of set plays going in from corners.
Yeah, we did stay strong. They obviously had the chance where the skippers saved it off the line. Brilliant recovery for him to never give up. But yeah, we were under a bit of pressure, weren't we? And I'm sure the players felt that. But they kept their heads, they kept the discipline more than anything, which I'm really pleased with. In times of testing, it's hard to lose your discipline, particularly the younger players. But I thought they showed excellent discipline throughout the game.
Another one at home as well, where the 3 points are in the bag. It keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's what we want. We want it to be difficult for teams to come. We want to play our brand of football, our style of football. It wasn't always evident today, but we did attempt to play. But you've got to credit the opposition sometimes in terms of what they did, and then it's down to us to deliver that type of performance when you haven't got the ball.
How much does it take out of those players for all that effort? What have you got to look at when you start back on Monday?
Yeah, they're in top condition. It does take a lot out of you, particularly when you're not having large spells with the football. It does take a lot out of you, but they're in top condition. They should be. They'll get a couple of days rest, and we'll look to work again for a really difficult game next week.
Looking forward to that though, because you go there with a good following, and in form, 4 points from your last 2 away games, backed up with 3 from your home game now.
Yeah, we look forward to any game. We'll go in there with the same mindset. We'll prepare well with the players. We'll get the information to them that's needed. They're obviously coming off the back of a heavy defeat today, so we've got to expect a reaction from them.
Are you having a look at the league table yet?
No, not yet.